Okay, we are live. Give me 1 second, y'all, to get everything set up, like always. Give me 1 second, okay? And alright, we're good. Anyways, I think I'm gonna put this down. Okay. Oh, actually. Okay, nope. I did not mean to hire a worker. 21. Turn on the okay, I assume we need a PTO pack. See, the thing is, the PTO is invisible. Look, it just says attach power takeoff. Oh, pro game, what's going on? We might need new mowing. Okay, hold on. Okay, this ain't working. I guess we're just gonna have to go get that New Holland. You know, I'll just leave this right here. And I'll just tab to the New Holland. Right here. We'll just, ooh, I gotta hook it up. We'll just use this. And, okay, yeah, this one worked. Your birthday's on Sunday. Okay. Ooh. Lower. Oh, it's already lower down. Okay. I'll probably need to change the thumbnail because I don't know if y'all noticed, but the thumbnail's a little weird for some reason. But yeah, we gotta get this grass field knocked out, and I'm probably gonna buy those small grass fields that I talked about buying whenever we streamed last, which last time we streamed was like a month ago or something. So, that was a little recap for those of you who weren't on that stream about a month ago. But for those of you who were, yeah. And I still gotta move this out of the way. It was 1 month ago? Yeah, I thought it was. Almost done with our first pass. Probably gonna end up selling this eventually and buy like a John Deere self-propelled mower. Maybe a New Holland, I don't know. I like the John Deere and New Holland self-propelled mowers. This is just one of those tractors that like you press one button and it turns the seat in the way you drive, but I'm driving it this way because this is the way that you mow with it. So it looks weird, but because I'm driving backwards, but really I'm driving forward. So you got a company? What type of company is it? Oh, I'm not even in my own land. Okay. Mowing and house clean out and construction. Oh, is that like a farm sim company or like a real company? Take a little sip of coffee. And about right there is good. Oh, and farm sim. Yeah, I was about to say, it's cool if you do have a company like that in real life, but I'm assuming we're talking about farm sim because that's very, very rare for that to happen. But anyways, that's cool. Around the John Deere. The reason I hooked that up to the mower instead of using this is because I use this for mowing like all the time, and I hardly use that. What is this, like a 5 or a 6M? 6M, yeah. I hardly use the 6M at all, so I thought I'd hook it up to the mower and make it useful. Pro Gamer Mowing Service. It's a good name. Okay, hold on one second, y'all. I'm gonna hop on Discord and let everybody know what's going on, because we got quite a few people on. There we go, I'm back. You got some pics of a 4640 John Deere. That's nice. Oh, also, I want to announce something to YouTube, or to my channel. Soon I'm going to start doing some in real life farm videos, just to get some more content out for y'all. I might start a second channel for my vlogging videos, but I'm gonna start making some vlogs. I doubt I'll show my face, but I'll make sure to show you what I'm doing on the real life farm. So yeah. Okay. Third row already, and we still got quite a few more rows. Then we gotta rake it, and then we gotta bale it. It's a long process, and it takes a lot of time, but this is a huge cattle farm. We got a lot of cows on it, so we have to put in the time and the effort to do this. I'm probably gonna just make a straight pass. Like, okay, what did I do? Okay, I didn't do too bad. I'm gonna cut that off, that little weird piece. You said something in Discord. Unfortunately, I cannot check it, and I probably will not check it. And before we get started on the 4th row, we'll clean this little bit up. Hopefully the little mower header's wide enough. Guess you could call it a swather. That's basically what it is. You said sick. Okay, cool. Take another sip of coffee. Alright. Now we got this little bit cleaned up. Now we can turn back. Well, before we do that, plus we still got plowing to do. But I'm going to move this out of the way, and we probably need to get this cleaned up, but we'll do that later. I got to get started on the 4th row. There's so many things we got to do. We got to plow that, finish up plowing that huge field. I did a little bit off camera, but nothing much. Feed the cows, feed the pigs. I thought farming was pretty easy once you have it memorized and down packed, but I see how much BTO, big time operators, farm, stress, and worry about stuff now. Cause guess what? I'm a big time operator in this game. Rules on my Discord server. Yours is nice. Yeah, thank you. Also, I'm not trying to get banned off YouTube, but recently I did add in a rule. I don't want to get banned from YouTube, so I'm going to have to kind of say this quietly and quick. But if you're not well, if you're not normal, then you get banned. Like, I'm not talking about, like, if you have, like, a disability or something. You guys probably know who I'm talking about. I can't say what their name is because YouTube gets all protective over them people, and they'll ban me, so I can't say it. But you guys know what I'm talking about. If you ain't a normal human being, well, it's hard to explain without actually just, saying it, but I can't say it because YouTube thinks that's offensive, and then they'll ban me if I do. So I can't say it, but you guys probably get what I'm trying to say. If you're on my Discord server, you probably already know it, because I'm pretty sure I added it to my rules and I made it a public announcement. I sent it to everybody on the server. Now, the main reason I made that rule is because I'm tired of seeing them people, and I'm tired of seeing their stupid little flags. I'm tired of seeing their little flag that they say they deserved it, but they did not deserve their flag. And they wear it on their shirts, and I'm really trying not to get banned, but sometimes the truth just has to be told, Whether YouTube likes it and they ban me or not, the truth has to be told to the public, and I'm telling it to you, whether YouTube likes it and thinks it's offensive or not. And I know most people don't really care if the other people aren't normal like you, but I care because I'm tired of seeing it. And if you are it, one strike you're out, you know? Like, I'm really not trying to get banned off the platform, but if that's what YouTube thinks is so offensive to them people, then they can go ahead and ban me. I've got tons of other good paying jobs that can make me become a farmer in real life. I don't need this. This is just kind of like a, you know, just kind of something fun to do. Give me a couple extra bucks, but I will have a real job. I'll probably work at our local John Deere dealership. I can't decide if I want to be a mechanic that works out back in the shop or if I want to be a salesman that sells. It's either a mechanic or salesman. I heard the salesmen make good money, but I'm kind of leaning to the towards the mechanic side because I just love fixing things, especially if it involves like farm machinery and stuff. So I'm probably gonna be a salesman, but I also do want to be a mechanic because I can get the experience fixing up my equipment if it breaks down on the real life farm. But it's either the salesman or mechanic. Those are the two jobs I'm probably gonna do. Now we gotta go down here, get lined up for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th row. We're on the 8th row already, almost halfway done. What is this? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the 7th. This is the 8th row I'm doing right now. Oh no, the coffee's getting cold. It's starting not to taste good anymore. What I did for my coffee is I just got like a thing of coffee and put it in like the Keurig, I think it's called. And I just put vanilla creamer in it to make it like more brown, cause like pitch black is just way too much for me. I kind of like it like a brownish white color. Like I like it brown with a little bit of white in it. So I put some creamer in there. It's really good. You're probably wondering why I'm drinking coffee at, well, it's 9:18 for me because I live down south. So down south it's 9:18 for me. For y'all are probably an hour or two ahead of me, an hour or two behind me or something. I don't know. Let me stop for 1 second. Okay. I had a spoon in my coffee mug so I could mix the creamer in with it to make it how I wanted it to, but I haven't took the spoon out, and I have the device I'm reading y'all's comments off of on the stream, and I can hear it a little bit, so I thought I'd take it out. So that way the only thing you should hear is my mug tapping my desk now. This stream's not going to be too long because I have to wake up very, very early in the cold morning and go do something. But then the good news is that evening we're having a bonfire with the family. And yeah, we'll have a great time. Sit around a fire, roast hot dogs. I think we're doing chicken, s'mores. So yeah, we'll have a pretty great time. I'm probably going to aim for like 32 minutes this stream. Seriously, it's not going to be long. I got a lot to do in the morning. Tomorrow, especially Saturdays, are always crowded for me. Get over here some. Okay, let me actually stop for a second. Obviously, it's got to save its content. I'm just gonna hop on like the map here. Okay, so this is the grass field we're doing. That grass field's already been mowed, but I'm not gonna do anything with it. I believe I own that grass field, and then there's a few grass fields up here in this area that I would like to own eventually. And then there's a little bit of just like open grass. So yeah, we'll probably be buying some more fields shortly. Not right now, but shortly we will be buying some more fields because we got a lot of cattle, dairy cattle. So obviously they'll give us milk and we can make money off that. And we can use their manure to spread on our fields so we can get that good soil for our crop. And then when you have good soil, you get a good crop. Good crop equals very, very, very great money. Right now we're at $6.8 million, which is a decent amount of money. Now realize how I said decent amount of money, not a lot amount of money, because in the dairy cow business, that $6.8 million will be gone in just a few years. So pretty much in the dairy business, every single day it's just work your butt off. Work every single day. And if you don't, that $6.8 million you got in your account be gone in no time. So yeah, we are non-stop working on our dairy farm right now. Here, let's take a little break and go do some plowing. Okay, right here. Let's do a little bit of plowing. I would prefer being out in the field mowing, but we got to do a little bit of plowing because we still got a decent amount of this field to plow. And I gotta have it plowed pretty quickly because I gotta have it ready for next spring. Because we had corn in this field, as you can see by the corn stalks. And we gotta do crop rotations or else we won't get a good crop that year. So this spring we're gonna do beans. Actually, I'm gonna pull up the map. Okay, we own this field, and this field. And we own that field, obviously. But these are our three main crop fields. So this field 62 I'm plowing, the biggest field we have in our possession. I had corn in it, so all this is going to be beans. I've yet to plant anything in here, so this will probably be corn. And then this currently has some wheat in it, I believe, and that wheat will probably be ready to harvest in the winter because winter wheat. So yeah, soybeans in this field, corn in that field. Once we're done with winter wheat harvest, that'll probably be corn. because we already have a massive field of beans, and beans is the best crop you can plant because it gives you the most money. So beans in this field because we had corn in it this year, so next year we can't have that in there. Gotta do crop rotation. I just bought this 8RX and it's already very, very, very dirty. Well, there's only one way to tell if a tractor's had a good farm working life, and that's by how beat up and dirty it is. And not even owning this thing for, I just bought it. I didn't buy it today. I bought it in real life. I bought this a month ago in real life, but in farm sim I bought this today. But really I bought it a month ago in real life, but in farm sim I bought it today. So yeah, this thing's already pretty dirty. Okay, we don't necessarily have to worry about plowing this huge field right now. We have all fall to do that plus winter. What I would like to do right now is I'm going to teleport over here to the dairy place. This is our little dairy farm. We got a Massey hooked up to a GA manure spreader. And I'm gonna go check on my winter wheat field with my winter wheat crop in it. And then over there's the slaughterhouse where the pigs go. No car. Okay, there's a car coming, but I got time. Okay, yeah, so this was just planted. So we've got plenty of time till this grows. And it isn't ready to harvest till winter. So I think what I'm gonna do is get in the combine. Okay, let's see, do I have, okay, I need store deliveries. Okay, because I'm gonna buy a few things of fuel. Okay, I'm just gonna go here and buy some fuel, like a few gas tanks. Diesel canister. I don't care what color. Here we go. I'm just gonna fill the combine up because I cannot afford to take it to the gas station because this thing is running low on fuel. Refill harvester. God, we're gonna need a lot more than 3 of these things. Okay. Move it closer, I guess. How much diesel they were telling the truth when they say harvesters absolutely are just eat up fuel. That's all this thing's doing. It's just killing me. Look, that was 3 cans of diesel fuel, and this isn't even at a quarter of a tank. I'm trying to decide if we should take the S550 John Deere that we have, or should we take the big boy Klaus? Where is our Klaus at? Over here, ain't it? Yeah, should we take that S550 I showed you, or should we take the Klaus? I think we should take the Klaus. But then again, I am a John Deere guy, so I'll probably take the Deere. Wait, do I own a oat header for the Deere? Headers, I own a corn head for it. I don't own a wheat head. Okay, maybe that's something we need to look into. Finding a decent size header. Okay, that would be like a header you'd put on an X9, and that's not an X9, that's an S550. Something about like that. Okay, there's just a little header for the John Deere. I say little header, but that thing is quite huge. Same thing with that, cannot talk today. Same thing that we did with the cloths, just throw it to the side for now. And I guess, I gotta figure out a place to put this. And we still need more fuel in it. I'll put the corn head, because the corn head can't fit. Because this is like a traditional corn head. Doesn't fold or anything. This is just your normal traditional corn head. So basically what I do is just unattach it. This don't fold or nothing. The cloth header does fold, which is the good thing about it. This one don't fold. Okay, so take my PTO off, unhook my hydraulics, comes right off, and I'm gonna crank up the cloths too. Is this thing detached? It is detached. This is the beautiful cloth. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run. See, it's hard to tell what I'm gonna run for our winter wheat harvest because they're both absolute beautiful combines. Well, actually what I do, let me turn the combines off, save my money a little bit, save that fuel. What I would like to do is I like running the John Deere S550, but really what I would really like investing in is a S760 or a S770. Now, don't get me wrong, the S550 is perfect. It does what we want, all that, but the S760 and the S770 series give us more horsepower. They look better in my opinion, and they're just overall absolute beast. And we got $6.8 million. Why the heck not, you know? But the 7550 does serve us well, but I would really like something with just a teeny bit more grain capacity, because whenever we was harvesting corn, that thing would fill up like every 2 rows or something. Okay, here's the header. Oh, we still got to go get that cloth header, and we got to get back to mowing. See, I told you. Big time operating farm is just work, work, work. There we go. Line that up. And we'll get back to mowing. There's so many things we need to do, and we probably need to go ahead and hit that winter wheat field up with some fertilizer. I might do a stream tomorrow. Tomorrow, if I do a stream, it'll probably be 2, 3, maybe 4 hours long. It'll just be me doing nothing but absolute non-stop field work. Hay, finish plowing, fertilize. I doubt I'll stream tomorrow, but if I do, it's just going to be the whole stream we're going to be working. No refilling combines, nothing. The whole stream is just work, work, work. All right. I might buy this field too. Let's see how big this field is. That field's pretty small actually. Honestly, we got so many things to do. It's probably not worth getting that field. We already got too many things to do. The fence, here's another tractor I rarely use. Mainly because as of right now, there's nothing to honestly use it with. Because we got the 8RX paired with the plow. We did have the plow running on this thing, the 9R2 I believe. Yeah, but now we don't. And we washed it off. In here we got the 8R hooked up to our 24 row planter, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's 24 row. Let me check just to make sure I'm right. It is. It does not tell me how many rows it is, but I'm positive it's a 24 row. Let's see. Oh, another tractor I would possibly want to buy. I know I'm always out here spending new money on new tractors, but one tractor I would really like to buy, well, two tractors, a 8230 and a 9RX, which would be this thing right here. And I'll probably want to buy one of these too. There's a lot of things I want to buy. Yeah, there's a lot. I'll go ahead and say that. A lot of things I want to buy. I don't want to be stupid with my money and just spend it, but I can't really help myself. Like, if you don't want me to spend my money, why make such good quality and good looking tractors, you know? I mean, that's basically a trap for me. Okay, actually, let me see. Could we plant some winter wheat? Wheat can be planted October through November. Okay, we just need to buy cedar. We have a planter, we don't got a cedar. So cedar, here we go. I want a decent sized cedar. They don't really make that big of a cedar. I mean, they make the air cart and the, you know, they make this gigantic beast, but like where in the world will we put that, you know? I mean, I got a shed to put it in, it's just it takes up too much space. Honestly, I would like to hit this field up with some winter wheat, because I've never planted anything in it, and I would like to test it out and see how good it is for its first crop. This has had a huge field of corn in it, and it yielded pretty well. I don't know how it yielded because I didn't sell it. I just put it in the silo because the cows will eat corn. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Let me check cedars one more time just to make sure. Okay. Oh, they got this. Yeah, they don't really make, I mean, planters, you know, they make great planters, but they don't really make a good cedar. They don't really make no cedars. I mean, I guess we could do this. Guess we could do that. And it's 400, it requires 450 horsepower. So, let me check what type of 8R this is. 450, that's a 2. Okay, so we'd have to hook the 9RT up, because if that's an 8R 250, yeah, it only has 326, and that was, what, 415? It was 400 something horsepower required to pull that, which I'm sure the 8R could pull it, because the horsepower is just how much is like recommended for a nice good ride, not actually how much it can need. I say we go for it. So buy that. Okay. And I will get this tractor and get a few things of seed on it. 9RT starts right up, no cold start needed. Plus I'm pretty sure this tractor is over 400 horsepower, so I'm pretty sure I'm wrong, but I don't think it requires DEF. Anything over 400 don't run on DEF. Something like that, I don't know. I was watching a Cola Cornstar vid and said something about very, very high horsepower don't require DEF. Anyways, let's get this tank filled up. I stacked the seeds in the corner of my shed. Okay. Is it one of these auger things where... Yep, I hate these things. Just goes right in. That gave us 10%, so that would be 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. It'll get us 60 or 70 some percent if we were to put all in there. That's not enough, but I think that'll do for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this hooked up if I can. Ooh, it's heavy, obviously. Okay. I've never hooked one of these things up before. God. I hardly do this thing. I do that or something. And I go back here and just hook it up. Yeah. And then I attach these hoses, Donna. Attach power takeoff. I do not think that's called a power takeoff, but yeah. I'm pretty sure that's just called like hoses or something. But yeah. No, don't lower the seeder. Fold the seeder. Okay. Deactivate seed rate. What is... Okay, deactivate application automatic. Okay, I'm wondering how we get this pipe back in. Turn off seeder, unfold seeder, no. Deactivate. Anyone ever done this before? How do I get the auger back in? I don't need this auger in. Well, I mean I do to get the seat up there, but I don't need it no more. Hopefully someone's done this before. I haven't. I'm a planter guy. I raise corn, cotton, stuff like that. I don't do much wheat and oats. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, how do I do this? You guys are gonna see me sit here forever. Okay, we need to buy more seed first of all. Pallet. I need like a huge pallet of seed. If somebody can make like a huge pallet of seed, that'd make my life a whole lot easier. Like I'm talking about like a huge pallet